What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on iRacing for week 13, and we are here doing once again PCC on an oval. We are here today at Gateway, the brand new rescanned, re-arted, resurfaced, whatever Gateway, which I am very excited to continue to learn and see how it goes. Was not a huge fan of this track, probably still won't be to this point, but still good to have fresh art and fresh stuff. So. That's always encouraged. PCC Oval was so popular during last week 13 that they brought it back again, which I'm very proud of, very happy about. They chose some good tracks, some bad tracks, some interesting tracks, but unfortunately, I think all the tracks are paid tracks, which is a little bit of a shame. I think that iRacing kind of missed the ball on that. There are a couple of free tracks that could definitely suit this kind of series and make for really good racing for all the classes, including Legacy Phoenix, USA, some other ones. So I think they kind of missed the ball going all free track or all paid tracks, excuse me, and I don't know. It just seems short-sighted to me to not encourage people to get in on this and learn from it and have fun. But nevertheless, we're still going to try this. Gateway is a track I didn't get to drive when it was on last season's schedule, so we're going to try it today in the BMW. Just going to run my normal baseline PCC set that I built. I'm not going to bother running anything that Chad or Will or anybody else built just because it makes no difference. It's an oval. I hope to get a couple of more of these in the rest of the week, but we're going to see how it goes. I chose not to qualify. Only 11 cars in here, unfortunately, which should be plenty to have a good race. 4 BMWs we have. We are going to start by grid time, or queue time, not by class. So we are going to be starting down towards the back, but that's fine. If I have any skill at all, I should be able to navigate, 6, 7, 8 cars to go through at least and come up with something, have some good fun at this. So 20 laps we have in the race. Should be a lot of fun. I'm hoping for the best, hoping it's clean and interesting and we can have a good battle. Don't know how to make passes, don't know how to get runs. It's going to be tough to pass other BMWs for sure, even though we have massive straight line speed advantage on the other 3 classes, which I think we have a couple of. We have a couple of each class. Well, it looks like they changed the colors, first of all, which is going to take some getting used to. Yellow is still the fastest one, but it looks like the blue, the dark blue right below me there, Tyler Weber, is the Clio. The light blue or teal or whatever is the Mazda, and the red is the GR86. I don't know what that looks like for a series that have more than 4 classes. I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna see how it works out, see how it goes. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's fun. Hopefully you enjoy it. So yeah, more good Week 13 PCC content on an oval, which I'm very happy about. Yesterday you saw the K5 series at Homestead, the 87 series. Had a lot of fun in that, so make sure you go check that one out. Gonna have more good Week 13 content, and then obviously into Week 1 coming up next week, we'll have more normal racing content, other stuff going on. Lots going on. I'm gonna be out of town, so a lot's going on for sure, but should be a lot of fun. Again, tomorrow is gonna be 5 to go. That's already been previously recorded. Gen 4 cars at Daytona. So we'll see how that works out, and it should be a lot of fun. So I appreciate you all so very much. Make sure you drop that like, sub down below if you are new. Don't want you to miss anything from iRacing, anything else I do, all the other racing games, car content, anything else. I appreciate you all so very much. Looks like we were rolling off P9, which shouldn't be too bad. I think I could have won the pole, but again, of course, none of that really matters because we're here to race. So starting up front and just running away would have been boring if I could even win the pole. Raphael's pretty fast. Everybody else, I think we should be able to at least keep up with. So let's get on the grid and we'll see how this goes. They did kill my hotkeys, which I'm still salty about. Still salty about it. I don't know why they did that. Alright, we are ready to go. Enough at least. So yeah, I need to figure something out for my hotkeys. Obviously, my vote for PCC hotkey is less important, but my watch races on YouTube I use in basically every race, so that's important to have. But I don't have that currently, so I'll figure it out. We'll play it by ear, but again, 20 laps should take, I don't know, 15 minutes. I really don't know. So regardless, I hope it's cool. Hopefully it's fun. Hopefully we can all survive and have some good racing. We got 4 BMWs, 3 others to race with, I guess. It looks like Raphael is starting from the pit, so we're only going to have one Rick up ahead of us, and then looks like basically a Mazda is going to be on pole. So should be fun, should be interesting. I appreciate you all again, and all the love and support recently has been phenomenal, as it always tends to be. You all are so spectacular, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. Couldn't and wouldn't ever want to do this without you and all your support for me, so Hopefully you're enjoying your week 13, all the craziness that comes with it. And we are ready to rock and roll. So without further ado, pace car is going to dip in. Let's do it. 20 laps. My first PCC oval of the season. Going to hopefully get a couple in, but race number 1 gets underway right now. All right, interesting. Try to just roll her on the top here. I know that we're not going to have the cornering ability of the guys in the other cars, so just try to stay out here, stay safe. To the outside of the 6 car. Well, that didn't take very long at all, so everything I was trying to do didn't end up happening at all there, so take that for what it's worth. But yeah, I'm going to try to run at Richmond yet in the Clio. I mentioned I'm going to be out of town over the weekend, so I'm going to try to run one at Richmond in the Clio and then maybe try to run one at Martinsville in the 86. Still to be determined. I'm going on a trip, which I will hopefully have content from. I don't want to reveal too much about it, but I'm going on a little trip this weekend with my dad to do some touring of the United States of America, this great country, and we will see if I can get some content recorded. I have something in mind. We'll just have to wait and see, play it by ear. So for now, we'll just keep chilling. The car is very understeery. Not sure if it's because I'm driving a road set or because this car is just understeery, which it is, or because I'm just bad. Maybe all three. But regardless, we are out to a nice, comfortable gap here. I guess my goal, if we catch back up, Raphael started from the pit lane, is already catching up, so I'm just chilling here. My goal would be, I guess, if we catch the back of the pack, to find the Clio Tyler and try to push him through all those guys, because the Clio should be faster around here in theory. It has significant straightaway speed advantage over the 86 and even the Mazda, but obviously very difficult to pass because it's front-wheel drive. Doesn't corner very well, at least in turns 1 and 2 for sure. I'm just really cruising here, going really quite slow, making sure we keep some tire on it. Raphael behind is charging quite hard, and we'll catch up probably by the end of this, but I want to make sure we have some tire left to fight, so. I don't like that on the F3, although they added the time left thing down there, and the incidents as well, which is pretty cool. I actually like that. Not that you can't just keep track, but they took away your like previous lap thing, so I have no way of referencing when it says that was your fastest lap. I don't know what it was. Oh, it looks like the Clio's on pit road broken, unfortunately. Yeah, they don't actually tell you what your laps are each lap anymore from the F3. That's all in the F1 now, which is fine, but until we get to the point where we can have multiple black boxes up, that does me no good. So it is what it is. It's obviously a first world problem, but just something I miss when, I guess this car does tell me on the dash though, to be fair, so I could have just paid more attention to that. 37.93 behind us. I can comfortably do that if I was pushing, but we're not pushing right now, not concerned. We want to have a good race, obviously, so. This is one of those tracks where all 4 classes have to slow down for turn 1 and 2 especially, and probably 3 and 4. I don't think the 86 can be flat through here. So it would be a good track for PCC if we were to go to an oval, of course, and, you know, it's one of those places where the straightaways are long enough that in theory the cars would spread out. The BMWs would have a nice easy place to make a pass. I don't know if it would be suitable because the other 3 classes do seem to kind of be on top of each other, but regardless, it's, you know, of the options we have, it's not the worst one by any means. It's one of the best 12 or whatever I experimented with. So Raphael behind, catching up just a little bit. He was about 0.3 faster on the previous lap. I am still just chilling. Again, maybe he's just going to go right by us because I'm on my, again, baseline road set. I have no idea what I need to do. Didn't bother trying to make a set. It's not that serious. It's all for fun, so. We'll see if he's able to catch up. We've pulled some good gap on everybody else. Looks like most people have kept it clean. 27 car had some issues and the 5 car had some issues, but looks like everybody else is still alive. Jaden is in here. He's a PCC regular, as well as Nicholas, another PCC regular, so good to see them. Hope they're enjoying their week off of super serious official PCC racing and are ready to get back at it for week 1 next time out. Where is week 1? I don't even know. Laguna, I think, is week 1, so that'll be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that, getting back into my Clio in an official capacity. Struggled a little bit at Laguna last time we were there, but hopefully I can find the balance and have a decent start to the season. K5 is at Darlington this upcoming week. Very excited for that. That should be a track where we have potential to run up in the top 5, or certainly in the single digits. And Proto GT, I don't even remember where Proto GT is, to be honest with you, but wherever it is, we'll try to find another Ford once again as usual and run that. 1.2 seconds is the gap behind, 8 laps down, 12 to go. This feels like it's excruciatingly boring because nothing's really happened after the first 2 corners, but I am just chilling. Hopefully this guy catches up and we can have a good race and actually battle here. He's just about into that tow range now. Not that these cars are will tow. Excuse me, I'm stroking right now. Not stroking, Jesus. I'm having a stroke. It's been that kind of day. It's been a very long, very tough day. But anyways, I'm having a stroke. I don't even remember what I was saying, to be honest with you. Just that he was in the tow range. These cars don't tow a ton, obviously, and the straightaways aren't that long. And obviously the brake zones and everything are part of this. But, you know, he'll get a little bit of assistance back there in the draft. So he's getting close. Not sure how much, again, he's been burning off his tires, front or rear. Pretty easy to burn off either. Obviously, if you enter too hard, slide the front, you're just going to roast the front tires on this with a lot of brake pressure. Very easy to do. We even see it in the road races. But obviously, if you take big slides, especially off turn 2 again, it will just overheat that right rear and really have a hard time. I don't think you'll ever lose control. We're not going nearly fast enough and not aggressive enough, but in theory, you could have a big incident. 10 laps to go. Cross flags there halfway. Raphael, the 3 car, the red and blue car, it looks like, started from the pit lane. Has caught all the way up. Not sure how hard he's been pushing, but we are going to come up with Michael Wilcox ahead in the 99 car, a GR86. A little bit of a talk with him pre-race. He just wanted to stay out of the way, and I said, hey man, it's all for fun. It's all part of racing, especially on ovals, and even if it was official PCC, you know, just do your thing. You don't have to be mindful of us or do anything different than you normally do. Just do your thing. And he was happy to hear that it was a chill lobby, and I said, well, that's how PCC should be all the time. So obviously not familiar with me and how I like to operate, because if you take it too seriously, that's when it's not fun anymore. All right, another good run there for Raphael behind us. We're coming back to 8 laps to go. Just 3 car lengths separating us now. Should be able to easily pass this 86 down the straight. Raphael right up behind us, going to have a big toe, jump to the inside into turn number 1. Now I guess we got to start trying. Like I say, I assume we'd be able to run around the top here, use some of that progressive banking in 1 and 2 to get a nice exit. Keep him on a really tight line, entry and exit, to carry the speed. We are catching, again, a couple more lappers up ahead here. We got 7 laps to go. Still just chilling, not really in any big hurry. Not trying too hard here. I know I can go quite a bit harder, but really no need as long as we're maintaining decent track position. A couple of cars ahead there, William and Evan. 1 Mazda and 1 GR. Pretty decent exit there for us, actually. It wasn't perfect, but it was okay. About another 2 laps, I think, we'll catch the 2 cars ahead of us. We seem to be about 2 seconds a lap faster. Guy behind being much more aggressive on throttle, especially off turn 4 with the right rear. He's going to take another look, I think, into turn 1. Yep, there he goes. Slipped her just a little bit. Had a little bit of door-to-door net code, I think, so I didn't get a car contact for it. Oh, there we go. Hopefully we both save it. I saved mine, obviously. We're good. He saved it. We can continue on. All good. He's flashing his lights. I assume he's upset with me. Not exactly sure why he drove into my door, but whatever. People be mad for anything these days and don't know what they're talking about. I don't think, yeah, he's still flashing me. He must be quite upset. I don't think I turned down on him. I think I held my exit and we made door contact, but we'll see. We'll see if he's bad enough to come junk me or something, but I'm having fun. I'm having a good race. Even if he was spun out there, it was still a good race, so we'll see what happens. Gotta get through this next set of corners down here, get by these lappers down the front stretch, and then we can go on our way with 4 laps to go. Nice straight exit there, use all the track width. Get a good run, we'll get clear of the 86 into turn number 1. Lemon squeezy. I don't even remember what lap that was, maybe 15, 14, 15, somewhere in there, we'll watch it. But so yeah, got about 7 car lengths now. We haven't really picked up the pace truly, but I'm not just cruising anymore either, so. We had to push there a little bit for a couple laps. Looks like Jaden and Nicholas, both very skilled drivers, are battling up ahead, so we got all 4 first place cars in a line here. Pretty cool. 3 to go. We'll probably be able to catch those guys. I'm not entirely sure. It depends on where we catch Tyler here in the Clio. Is just the 2 of them up there battling, or is there a 3rd car? Looks like there is a 3rd car. I'm not sure if that's a lapped BMW or what, but two to go here. Popsicle sticks. Still 6 car lengths. Nothing happening behind us. No pressure. Tyler in the Clio way overdrove there. Just touched the fence, but he's going to get away with it. Lap traffic may play a factor here. They're only about 2.5 seconds up ahead. Obviously, with how close the guy behind is, we will have to pass them if we catch them, even though I don't want to. But we'll see. 4 car lengths, white flag, Credit One Bank, sponsor me please so I can go racing in 2026. Might get close enough to catch them, not sure. They're going to obviously be significantly faster down on this end of the track in the corner. Got some wall riding going on, that's very fun. Didn't even work, that's hilarious. Now we don't have to pass these guys, thankfully. Great race, everyone, that was a lot of fun. All right.
Cheers, friends. I'll catch y'all around.
Again, we'll go watch that incident there with the 3 car and 1 and 2. I felt like I picked a line, held it, and rolled around the outside similar to what I did the first time, but we'll go watch it and make sure. Make sure it was all fair. Don't remember what lap it was. I also don't even know how to find that, actually. There we go. What lap was slow?
Yeehaw.
15. All right, so we go off into turn number 1 around the top. He drives in really, really deep. Yeah, I felt like he netcoded me there. Not sure if I just walked up or what. Holding my line. He drifts up into me. We make door-to-door contact and spin out. I mean, I'm technically not obligated to open up my corner any more than I want. I'm ahead. It's my corner, and I gave him space. I mean, he's on the inside. He had the space. He pushes up into me, whether he wants to see it that way or not. Because, yeah, you could just use all this track width up here, but I chose not to. I don't have to, and I was ahead. So don't know what he's upset about, but again, maybe it's just race brain thing. Been there, done that, obviously, as you all know. So was a lot of fun. I did enjoy it very much so, but we will go check out the results if I can find the right tab. Again, not that it really matters, but we did lead 20 laps of 20, even though we started from 9th on the grid, which is crazy. Didn't run the best lap. We were just chilling there for most of the race, but I had fun. Good battle to Raphael. Great to see both Jaden and Nicholas in here as well. Always good to see those guys. It looks like this is taking oval ironing, perhaps. I'm not exactly sure because I got 56, 53. I don't know how that works out, but regardless, I had fun. It was an enjoyable race. So make sure you drop that like, sub down below. I hope you appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be on to whatever is next. So that's going to be it for me. Till next time, as always, bye.